Hey folks, welcome back to another Polymath video. So we got the new extreme battle over here, right, versus Looker. And I don't know, let's try it out, So let's run SS Steven over here. We're gonna have it's the SS, you know, it's the attack Deoxys team. Alright, there's nothing too much else about it other than psychic terrain, special defense debuffs, and then Unga Bunga Deoxys does his thing. Alright, very simple. There's not too much to explain here, right? Okay, let's start this. Let's get attack form in real quick, and we got our special moves up in there, and let's actually straight up just go Psychic Wish here, and I want to see how much the Psychic does, because we have what, +2 special move up next here, so that should potentially, you know, do some solid damage, right? And it does a lot of freaking damage. I mean, it's, you know, it's Deoxys. What can you do? All right, so it looks like that's the gimmick for this extreme battle, right? These guys just, you know, come out here and just try to debuff the heck out of like everyone. But since you have, you know, Deoxys over here, right? So it's kind of whatever, because you have downside up, right? So you actually gain stats, and boom, you obliterate them after you sink. So yeah, obviously, if you have Deoxys, this stage is not much of an issue. But now let's try it out. Let's, I guess, some different units. So here's the one I'm gonna try out. So it doesn't have to be Morty here. Wait, he is Morty. It doesn't have to be Morty here specifically. It could be either it could be any support that sets weather, right? Which, to be fair, there aren't any, but everyone should be summoning for supports that, you know, set weather. They're like the best units in the game to like really spend your gems on, right? So yeah, it's either SS Morty over here, SS Chris, who also sets it. Then you also have SS Morty, SS Chris, and where is that guy? Ingo, him. So yeah, in this I'm just gonna use SS Morty. Again, it doesn't really matter who you run, right? I think SS Chris is probably the best of these three, just because SS Chris also gives you, you know, a special move up next that could be helpful. But all of them should be good enough, right? Let's just use Ho in this case. I do have Rayquaza Power Boost, so just gonna have Weather Sync up and Weather Surge over here. Just do a bit extra damage, and we're gonna have Roxanne over here, right? Just to help buff stuff. And do make sure she has Dauntless, because A, you're using Draco Meteor, and yeah, and B, or else the opponent just keeps on debuffing your stats, which are super annoying, right? And I do think I do think the power boost is pretty important, because the thing with Mega Rayquaza is that one of the passives, Fresh Start, right? So when you actually do sync with her, it takes all those like debuff stats that you got debuffed before and then turns into, you know, turn them back to normal, so you don't have to worry about those. As for Morty's grid itself, I would pick up Adrenaline. I don't think it's like the biggest deal in the world, but it's nice if you have it. But other than that, just to MP refresh on your training move, right? So you can max out crit. Again, the grids for the other guys are basically the same. Just MP refresh on your weather, MP refresh on your training move. Yeah, that's basically it, I guess, right? So, all right, let's start this. So they start out debuffing. Like, the big thing that really sucks isn't really even like debuffing like special attack, although it does suck. But like the really like annoying one, honestly, is them debuffing your accuracy. Cause like, if your accuracy is debuffed, you can't like hit him. The good thing about Rayquaza is that Rayquaza actually does have +1 accuracy on the trainer move, so it does help with that a bit. Even though it's just gonna, like, you know, get debuffed like next hit back, right? But still, it helps at least, right? Because as you can see, I'm only at like -2 accuracy right now, which is not good, but also, you know, not the worst, I guess. All right, and then now we're at -4, which is terrible. So, anyways, we're gonna have our support EX first, right? Just because it's support EX, and let's keep getting our training moves in. If we miss, right? If we miss moves, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So like, don't worry like too much if you're just like missing or whatever, right? I mean, it happens. Not the biggest deal. As long as you could get your sync in, right? And then after you sync, right, everything should be fine because again, your stats are gonna go back to normal, all that stuff, right? So that's a more important part. Why did I hit that guy over there? That's a bit of a weird one. Okay. Let's get the sync in. Oh no! I accidentally used a potion there instead of buffing our last crit, so we're not gonna have max crit on the sync. Whoops! Yeah. Make sure you get your max crit buffs in there. That was not good on my part, but that's all right. As soon as we get Mega Rayquaza in here again, we should have our accuracy back to normal, and then we could just go ham on these guys, right? All right, as you can see, all those accuracies, this and that, all back, which is nice, And they're gonna sync, which is gonna do damage, obviously. Ho got taken out, which sucks, but oh well. At least we got that last sunny day up before it went down. So yeah, that's for the rest, I guess. Now that our stats are back to normal-ish, just gotta go ham on these guys and take them out before they take us out. And also, again, it would have been really nice if we got that extra, you know, crit over there on our sync, but we didn't. So what am I gonna do? Cry about it? Okay. Just need one more, man. Just need one more. No. I am gonna cry about it. We have to do it again. I need to get the sync. I need to get the crit in, man. Forgot to get the crit in. Okay, let's try that again. Again, it doesn't have to be Morty. It could be Ingo. It could be SS Chris. Right, as long as it's a support that could buff crit, that could set weather, which all the weather setting supports do buff crit, right? So that part is not an issue. That part's not an issue. All right, let's start Sunny Day. Oh, did I use like Flame Charge or something turn one? That was dumb. All right. Let's see. Let's get a Believe in there, and then we'll start Draco Meteoring. Again, if it misses, not a big deal. Like, none of our hits really matter, I feel, until like after we sync with Rayquaza, because like, A, they're not doing that much damage. B, I mean, they're most likely gonna miss. So what's the point, anyways? Okay. Did we get MP Refresh there? Oh, we did get MP Refresh there. That's good. All right, let's get this in. Ouch, that poison sucks like a lot. Holy crap. Then we'll have to potion now, right? Okay. Oh man. Yeah, that poison might have screwed us over there. Pretty hard. On the bright side, I do have a few more like X defense ults and stuff, so I could like waste those instead. The moment being without poison actually like doing damage to us, because of how that works, right? Okay, we should have our crit max out this time at least. And they're gonna sync, which yeah, sucks, but not the biggest deal in the world, right? Oh, Ho's still alive. Look at that, that's nice. All right, let's get the sync in. Looks like we're not gonna have Sun after this, so all right, please crit this time. Alright, that's better, isn't it? That is better. I like that. Would have been nice if that happened as well last time. Okay. So let's let me just hit the sides a bit so we skin their HP down a bit. That's a weird term to use. And then we should have our sync up again. Oh no, I didn't click the thing. I didn't click the thing. No, that's the wrong target. We need to hit Hollywood, bro. Ah! Oh my god. Is it enough? Scared me. Alright, we're good. So yeah, basically, all you need, Mega your Rayquaza, right? Get a Nose Pass, or Pro Pass, I guess, if you evolved it, Roxanne, whatever. And get yourself a support that could set weather, which could be either Ho-Oh, could be SS Chris, could be Ingo. I do think SS Chris is probably the best one if you're asking. Although Ingo's really good as well, because Ingo is. I think Ingo you don't need like MP. You don't have to worry about like MP refresh and all that stuff. So Ingo is like less RNG. I just don't have Ingo EX personally, so Whichever one you have, EX and they're all like the top units in the game, right? And yeah, buff your crit, set the weather. For SS Chris, you get the advantage of the Master Passive, which is very, very good. And you also have the advantage of the extra special move up next, so your Zinnia's like Draco Meters are going to do a lot more damage. And then for Ingo, you also have the potions, right? So that definitely helps. All that stuff, so yeah. That's just basically the formula, right? Just get your weather stuff grid. Get yourself Dauntless on her, right? Sync with your EX support first, and then sync with Mega Rayquaza so you could get your Mega and get rid of all those, you know, stuff. And weather up, and there's a mosquito over here, which I am going to go take care of. So anyways, that's me. This one, I guess. Hope y'all enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the videos from my channel, some more Pokemon, and I'll see you guys in the next one then.